My name is Bruce from Hazelnet, and I'm going to tell you a story about Bob, a local wine merchant and a client of ours. Bob is a retailer and sells a premium range of wines and wine-related products from his 5 shops in towns across Surrey and Hampshire. His customers can also place orders online through his website and by mail order from a catalogue that he distributes in the region. In addition to his shops, he also has a head office and distribution centre that he uses for running his business, keeping additional stock, and processing online and mail orders. Bob had a phone line in each of his shops so that customers could call their local outlet directly. He also had 2 phone lines at his head office, one for online and mail orders, and the other for back office functions. One day Bob gave us a call because he was concerned that his phone setup did not meet the needs of his business. Sometimes customers would call the shops to place a mail order, or phone the head office to make an inquiry that should have gone to one of the shops. During busy times, he had often received feedback that customers were unable to get through to his mail order number, and he was concerned that he was losing business. In addition, a significant portion of his monthly phone bill was spent on internal calls between his various locations. I went to see Bob at his office the following day. We worked through his requirements together and came up with a solution that would work for him. I recommended that he switch from his conventional phones to a virtual hosted PBX and VoIP phones, because it would provide all the functionality that he needed and even save him some money. Because we already managed his IT systems for him, Bob knew that he could trust us, so he went with my recommendation. For the head office, he wanted 6 internal extensions, 3 for his sales team, 1 for his bookkeeper Sarah, 1 for his office administrator David, and 1 for himself. Bob wanted any calls routed to the sales team to ring on all 3 handsets simultaneously, so that any of his sales team could take the call from their own desk. We set up a hunt group that included all the sales team extension numbers, and also a call queue in case all 3 extensions are busy. Customers held in the call queue are kept informed of their position in the queue while they wait. Because his online and mail orders cover a wide geographic area, Bob chose a non-geographic 0845 phone number for his sales team. However, he also wanted to ensure that any callers trying to reach his retail shops were able to get through to them. To achieve this, we set up a voice menu, and now, when customers get through to his sales number, they are presented with an option of dialing 1 for online and mail order queries, 2 for his first shop, 3 for his second shop, and so on. There is also an additional option for any other business that is routed to his office administrator, David. For his back office phone number, Bob chose another 0845 number, and we set up a voice menu to route calls to either himself, David, or his bookkeeper, Sarah. Sarah works from home every Tuesday and Thursday, so we added another extension and set up a routing schedule to put her calls through to her desk extension on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and her home extension on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Bob wanted to maintain local phone numbers for each of his high street shops, so that customers can identify with them. We chose a phone number with a dialing code for each town, and pointed them to the extension numbers for the respective shop in each town. Now each shop can use their own direct dial number for local marketing purposes, and if they receive any calls that should be handled by the head office, the call can be easily transferred from their handset. Bob also wanted direct dial numbers for himself, Sarah, and David, so we supplied these too and pointed them to their respective extension numbers. Now Bob has an integrated phone system that meets his business requirements, and because his hosted PBX is cloud-based, he can log onto his control panel whenever he likes and change his setup, check his call logs and bills, and even manage which external numbers each extension can call. His entire phone system costs him less than £30 per month, and because his head office is a serviced office and includes an internet connection, he has cancelled his old landline subscription, saving himself £32 per month. In addition, Internal calls between extensions are completely free, meaning that Bob saves money on his phone bills too. How confident are we that our phone systems can work for your business? Well, very. After all, we use them ourselves. So give them a try and call us now on 01428 620094 or visit our website to find out more.